So this is Mr. Carvajal with Julian, who is like my child. He was my student for 2 years,
Yes, sir.
and he's out in the world doing good. And I just wanted to talk to you for a little bit about suffering.
Yes, sir.
What does suffering mean to you?
Suffering is like whenever you don't want to do your work and like you just want to give up and be lazy, rebel. Like suffering is getting it done because you know you have to get it done. Like you know you got to do it to help better yourself. You're not bettering anybody else. Like not doing it isn't gonna make anybody else's day worse. It's only gonna mess your life up. Like so you gotta suffer through it. Like even when you don't want to, you have a bad day at work. Like you gotta come home and you don't want to do anything. You don't want to do what you have to do. You don't want to do your chores or anything. Like suffering is getting that done. Like it's doing what you got to do no matter how you feel.
And then once you do it, how do you feel?
You feel great. Like you just feel like you got something accomplished. You got something done, and like you just feel so much better afterwards because that's one thing off your plate that you had on before.
Well, and that's one of the things that I talk about in my book is you know, people think how I feel tells me who I am, but I say what I do tells me who I am. So the more you act right, the more you feel better about yourself, and the more you get into that habit, it becomes a habit to see yourself as the kind of person that gets things done. I'm the kind of person that takes care of business. And too many kids say, I'm the person that quits. Thing too is the whole forgiveness thing.
Yeah.
Because you messed up sometimes in my class.
Yeah.
Right? You skipped my class a couple of times.
Yep.
And how did that work out for us?
It did not work.
Yep.
Like I used to skip a lot, and I would basically like make up excuses that seemed legit, and other teachers would believe them, and other teachers wouldn't. But like every time I would skip or mess up with him, like there's no bullshitting through it. You know, you got it done. You got caught. Like you just can't get around him. You can't. There's no escape.
But it wasn't like I hated you for it.
No. No,
You know?
was like, you gave me a talk about it, you asked me to apologize, I did. We had a talk and forgave each other, forgive myself, and eventually like, you get that problem out of the way and you have more time to focus on your work instead of focusing on like, oh, this teacher got mad at me and wrote me up for skipping. Like, you forgave each other, so you get that out of the way. Too, I think we would have more graduates, we'd have less dropouts, we'd have less people like quitting school, we'd have more people showing up if we just had that positive reinforcement. Because I've had negative reinforcement, and I used to think like if I turn that negativity around, I could like shove it in their face that I got it done, but it just wasn't working, and I didn't really see it until I had positive reinforcement, like with Mr. Carvajal. I had like somebody to back me up, somebody to keep me up when I was falling down, and it really helped out. It really showed on my grades. I got 2 STAR tests passed that I had previously failed, and now everything's just good. And I apply that to my life. I forgive a lot. I forgive myself for slacking. I get things done. This book, I think it would help like a lot of people get things done, and we'd feel a lot better about ourselves. Like a lot of times we tend to like want attention and we want to be accepted by others, but it's not doing anything. We're going out of our way to please other people, and it's like I should do myself, I should be myself and just get what I need to get done, and like I think it helps a lot.
All right, thank you so much for talking with us.
Yes, sir.